warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to thank Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for bestowing His mercy and grace so that I can stand here in good health and with my lecture in good health, and inshallah. Not to forget our shalawat and greetings go to the great Prophet Muhammad SAW because he brought us from the darkness to this bright modern era that we live today. And last but not least, I want to thank myself and the support from my parents so I can solve this very well. Good morning dear lecturer, my name is Dhiyanisa Nanda Nisrina, standing here before you all to deliver my speech. I hope you all are feeling as amazing as I am right now. I thought to be honest, I'm a little nervous, but I'm not here to tell you about I'm feeling instead. I will tell you about traffic accident on the road. How grateful we are to live in this modern era, where when we want to go, we can easily use public transportation, motorbike, cars, and so on. But have we ever realized that there are facilities that can make it easier for us, but can actually harm ourselves and even others if we do not apply them with discipline? There are still many disciplinary violations, especially in traffic discipline. According to the information I know, there are 5 factors that cause the high number of traffic accidents, including the first and most important factor is the driving factor. Many accidents are caused by reckless drivers on the road. There are also drivers who are sleepy, unfit, and so on. A real example like this picture. As user of public roads, it is very important for us to be good driver wherever we drive, and as driver we must also know the rules of the traffic on the road. Don't drive carelessly or in a sleepy state. Then we have to wear SNI helmets. The second is road factor. In some areas there are still many damaged, potholes, uneven, or too narrow roads so that the roads have a high risk of accidents. I will look at the road conditions that are not suitable for motorists to pass. As seen in the picture I example, we will cause a high accidents if the driver is not careful. Friends, do you know that damaged road conditions as we saw earlier often cause accidents, even resulting in victim and property loss due to falling or being run over or hit by another vehicle while avoiding the damaged road? The third is the vehicle factor. The rear view mirror is not fully installed, even though the rear view mirror is made to make easier for us to see the vehicle behind us. As we see a rider who doesn't wear a helmet and his rear view mirror is not complete, then the replaced exhaust is not standard, which will make other riders noisy. Fourth, sometimes people who are driving while talking on the phone or playing cell phone on the road often result in serious accidents because the driver doesn't pay attention or doesn't fully pay attention while driving. His mind is distracted while talking on the phone. One should not talk on the phone or take pictures while they are walking on the road, which causes the driver not to focus on the road. Fifth, sometimes people try to cross the road when the traffic light is red, but there are no vehicles on the road. Such behavior often results in serious injury because sometimes a car suddenly speeds up and they will be in the middle of the road. Traffic rules must be obeyed at all times, whatever the condition. Traffic signals not only help to control traffic but also save pedestrians and people driving. Our society seems to still underestimate traffic rules. Many of us meet motorcycle riders who are still reluctant to use helmets. There are still many car drivers who are lazy to use seatbelts. And even when we see many people who then hit the current, which of course not only endangers themselves but can also endanger others. Therefore, of course, as a good citizen and as a devout religious community, it is fitting to comply with all applicable rules, especially traffic rules, so that later comfort and safety in driving can be maintained properly. Friends, of course, we as educated people can draw our own conclusion that these rules are made for our own safety. Further, let us obey the exciting traffic rules, lest our indiscipline harm ourselves and the people around us. Thus, road safety must be maintained and social to keep it safe and healthy. Our safety is in our hands. Finally, that's all I can say may be useful for all of us. If there is an error in my words, I apologize. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.